Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. My name is Abdullah Muhammad Al Imran bin Hamka and I'm from DRG5A. Today I'll be presenting some of my artworks so that I'm qualified for illustration and packaging design. So I've been actively drawing since I was 10 years old, and I've been drawing digitally since I'm 14 years old. So I had quite a bit of experience in terms of digital drawing, and I also had done a lot of sketches before entering college. Since there's too much to include in this video, so I will point out some of my best works ever since I started learning in Polytechnic Ibrahim Sultan. So one of the first few works that I think is quite good enough is one of the buttons that I made during interactive media during my third semester, which includes chemistry buttons, and I think how they look is really good so that students who looks at the interactive media can understand it. Secondly is my digital illustration artwork, which is an original illustration that I made myself, which is used by using the software which is called Paint Toolsai. Both of these artworks I made from a long time ago, and I think that they provide like a negative aura towards the viewers, which is the main point of both of the illustrations. I think I'm quite proud of both of these artworks, despite it being very old. The next illustration that I want to showcase is part of my motion graphic project, which is from last semester. The project is called the Startup Kids, which is to aim at kids that wants to achieve their dreams. And one of the few things that I think is high quality is the bicycle wheel that I made, which uses a lot of lines, and also the isometrical house that I illustrate, and also the isometric house that I illustrate because it showcases the little details that I focus for the sake of the video. Next is my promotional illustration, which is from Hobson's Cookies. And in these two illustrations, I showcase one is from the oven's inside, which showcase the oven's inside and also the cookies. And the second one is showing how the cookie is illustrated finely. There are also other illustrations that I've made, which is not really related to projects, but it is more to original illustration, such as this butterfly that I made by using only letters, and also this cute dog cartoon that I made by using digital illustration softwares. I also make interesting stuff using letters to showcase that everything can convey emotion. And most of the time, I also illustrate real people in a semi-realistic style. This is one of my very recent works in which I think is very nice looking, and I think my skill would be good use in illustration and packaging design. In terms of handmade illustration, I did a lot of sketches in my books when I have free time, and I also did illustration during my second semester, which is my illustration here, which portrays like a cat human, which is inspired from the movie Puss in Boots, and there's also like this other guy here to portray like a mysterious feeling. For my packaging design, I am not too experienced in this field, but I'm deeply interested and I'm willing to give a shot into it, since I always read book references on packaging design, such as Unpack Me, and also die line ideas, so that I can always come up with new ideas. I illustrate an illustration of a big blue bird, which is a mascot for my dia packaging, which is this packaging. And as you can see, it is illustrated quite differently from the original packaging. It has the eyes for the bird, and this is the beak, so you open it like this instead, which I think is quite interesting, since no one has done something like this before. And as you can see, this big blue bird I illustrated myself. I have also made other illustrations on packagings, such as my Hapsang project, which last semester, and these are the results. I've made quite a handful of them. I made 3 versions which has different colors for different flavors. It might not look the best, but I think I can make it better. That is all from me. I hope you enjoy watching this, and thank you for spending your time watching this video. Thank you.